Hello everyone. As you may or may not be aware, it's been a while since I've done one of these. And you can blame, in case you don't know, I do a podcast called The Never Open Pod with a man named Mr. Andy. And we review New Japan Pro Wrestling shows. They've got their major tournament now called the G1 Climax. It's the 30th one. It's 20 shows in 30 days. And I haven't had much of a chance to watch many films. Because in between that, my wife and I will just catch up on shows and watch some Doctor Who and shit. You don't give a fuck about any of that. And I don't even know. The G1's not even finished yet, and I don't even know how I squeezed this in, but I felt like watching a shitty movie. Maybe that's crazy. It can't be crazy. Lots of people love shitty movies. Am I crazy? Do you ever just sit there and think, alright, I could watch what people consider a 5-star classic, or let's watch a shitty movie. Because sometimes it's fun to sit there and watch a movie and make fun of it. Anyway, the movie that I watched. Wow, Luke, you haven't watched movies in a while. What are you going to watch? You going to watch a classic? No, I just told you I'm going to watch a shitty movie. Are you going to watch a famous shitty movie? No. You're going to go to the well. The Netflix well. Watch the Netflix exclusive. In fact, this isn't even a late review. It's a normal review because it's only a couple months old. It's still kind of late, so it works. But The Sleepover. So The Sleepover is a 2020 movie directed by Trish Sy and written by Sarah Rothschild. And it stars Ken Marino, who is a fucking treasure. I love him. Malin Ackerman, and a whole bunch, excuse me, and a whole bunch of child actors who don't annoy me. So, thank you. Awesome. And the plot is this: after some kid does some bathroom dance, which ends with like his mum in it, it goes viral, and the mum was in witness protection, and so she's kidnapped and forced to do a heist like she used to do. Yeah, in fact, this whole plot started from something I thought was really dumb. A bathroom dance. Like, I'm not saying like he's just in front of the mirror doing this. Everyone's looked in some kind of bathroom mirror and just gone, I look good. But this guy's doing like the fucking worm and shit. He's like on the bathroom floor. Like, there's urinals right there. Some of that shit, like, people miss. And, it's a fucking teenage boy's men's room. It's like, no. Doing the worm on the ground. I'm just like, okay, that's a weird thing to do. And, alright, the whole plot story hinges on that really weird thing. It's also kind of predictable. Kinda? It is. Alright, the movie starts. I'm going to spoil the fuck out of this. Do you care? Do you care that I spoil the sleepover? You don't think you do. But here we go. The sleepover. Right, it starts with that same little chubby kid. I'm a chubby man kid, so it's all good. It starts with him telling a tall tale in class, like a school assignment and shit, right, about his family. Except he just tells the plot of The Martian. So he gets the weekend to redo his assignment and shit, and have it in by Monday. And I'm thinking to myself, well, he's going to tell the story, obviously, of this whole adventure that's about to unfold, and he's still going to get a 0 or something like that. Yeah, yeah. So it turns out the mum is like this master thief and shit, or she used to be. Went into witness protection, all that crap. Now she's married to Ken Marino. The mum is Malin Ackerman. She's married to Ken Marino, and they kidnap her and him, and they're led to this guy in the cabin who she used to be engaged to, and he's obviously big, ripped, I'm awesome dude, and Ken Marino's like this average dork, so of course he's going to be jealous the whole movie, and yes, he kind of is, which does get annoying after a while, because I like Ken Marino, and he's awesome in this, but, oh, You just get sick of him going, oh, he's so much more ripped and exciting than I am, and I'm just a pastry chef. Gets old. Anyway, the guy who's the fiance, he's apparently in witness protection and shit too, and they're forcing both of them to go do this mission. And I thought to myself, I bet he's the bad guy and he's behind it somehow. Yep. Now, the kids, they realise their fucking mum's been kidnapped and shit. And this guy who's in charge of witness protection shift comes over to the house, realises what's happened, and the kids tie him up and shit, right? And then they go on this whole fucking adventure trying to find their mum and all this craziness. And I'm just thinking, like, why didn't they just trust this US Marshal dude, like, and just, like, call the cops and shit? Like, I guess then the movie wouldn't have happened, but I guess, I don't know, man. All the ingredients are here for something better, but as soon as it starts getting predictable, or you start thinking to yourself, why don't they just do this? Why don't they just do this? And then something happens on the screen that makes you laugh, and you just forget about it for a couple minutes and go, oh, that was funny. Ha 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 ha, let's get going with this. And then something really plot holy and dumb and predictable happens, and you're just like, oh. It's like, wow. It's like this screenwriter, Sarah Rothschild, is a lot better at writing funny moments and stuff like that than she is writing a plot that isn't just predictable. But the good thing is, it's an hour and 45 minutes. I don't know why it needed to be that long. And, well, it's never boring. It's just, I wished it gave me something a little, But what do you expect? I thought this is going to be a shitty movie, and instead it was an averagey kind of one. So I give it a high five. Yay! And, yep, my Netflix exclusive. The acting performances, they're all good. There's no one shit in this movie. It's just a movie that needed more jokes. Because if the story was going to be super predictable, it just needed more snappy jokes to make it worth your while. Instead, it's just a bit of stank butter. Actually, it's not. It's just a piece of bread with no butter on it. Yeah, it's kind of white bread. Yeah. I guess the more I'm thinking about this movie, the more I'm like, fuck this movie. Let's stick the thing on the thing. Yeah? And give me a like, dislike, share, and subscribe, and all that shit. You got shitty movie recommends? Give them to me. Let's rock. I guess I've got a nice little fucking Netflix corner over here. Look at that. 5, 4, fucking 4. Oh, there's more. There's a 6 over here. There's a 4. How many more of these are fucking Netflix exclusives? Jeez Louise. Oh yeah, and there's this awesome one here too. Hey, there's got to be a diamond amongst the turds.